Hello and welcome. Today we're exploring something many have heard about, but perhaps haven't connected directly to your own mental health, and that's emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence isn't about being positive all the time. It's not about controlling emotions or pretending you're fine when you're not. Emotional intelligence is really about how well you understand, manage, and respond to your emotions, and how you navigate relationships with others. And it matters because emotional intelligence and mental health are closely linked. When we can recognise what we're feeling, make sense of why we're feeling it, and respond in a way that's healthy and constructive, we tend to feel more resilient, more connected, and more able to manage life's challenges. But if emotions feel overwhelming, confusing, or bottled up, that's often when anxiety, depression, and burnout creep in. And to be honest, it's not something most of us were taught growing up. We were often told to get over it or to try and stay strong, but not necessarily how to listen to ourselves in a helpful way. So if you're finding emotions tough to navigate, that doesn't mean you're broken. It simply means you've got room to build a new skill like any other. Today I'll share 5 simple ways you can start strengthening your emotional intelligence, and in doing so, protect and support your mental health. Tip 1. Name what you feel. It sounds really simple, but it's powerful. Instead of saying I'm fine or I'm stressed, try to be more specific. Is it frustration, sadness, disappointment, relief? When you name an emotion accurately, you make it tangible. Something you can work with, not something that controls you. Tip 2. Accept all emotions, not just the comfortable ones. It's easy to welcome happiness, excitement, and pride. It's much harder to sit with anger, shame, or grief. But emotional intelligence means recognising that every emotion has a purpose. There's no bad feeling, only information about what matters to you. The more you accept the full range of feelings, the less power they have to overwhelm you. Tip 3. Practice responding, not reacting. When something triggers you, whether it's a comment, a look, or a memory, just pause. Before you react, automatically take a breath. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? What do I need right now? That small gap between emotion and action can change everything. Tip 4. Strengthen your empathy muscles. Emotional intelligence isn't just about your own emotions. It's also about tuning into others. So when you listen with curiosity rather than judgment, you build better, more supportive relationships. And relationships are one of the biggest protective factors for mental health. You don't have to fix anyone's problems. Sometimes just understanding is enough. And tip 5, reflect without blame. When things go wrong or when you struggle, it's easy to fall into blame. Blaming yourself, blaming others, and getting stuck in it. Instead, practice reflective thinking. Ask, what can I learn from this? What would I like to do differently next time? Reflection builds self-awareness, which builds emotional intelligence, which over time strengthens your mental resilience. The truth is, emotional intelligence isn't about being perfect with your feelings. It's about being in a relationship with them. Checking in, staying curious, being willing to learn, even when it feels messy. And in doing that, you give yourself the space to grow. Not by force, but with real, honest kindness. So if you're working on your mental health right now, maybe this is the reminder you need. You're allowed to feel it all. You're allowed to take your time, and every small step you take towards understanding yourself better, it matters more than you realise. At Horizon Counselling Services, we work with people just like you. You can reach us at 01752 221119 or email info@horizonplymouth.co.uk. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.